Welcome to Timeless Audiobook, Over My Dead Body by Jeffrey Archer. The chilling winds of the Atlantic whip through the decks of the luxury cruise liner RMS Queen Mary II as it slices through the dark waters en route to New York. On board are the world's wealthy elite, unsuspecting tourists, and buried somewhere. Among them, a deadly conspiracy that threatens lives on both sides of the ocean. In the middle of this, Detective Chief Inspector William Warwick finds himself caught in a storm far deadlier than the waves beneath them. Over My Dead Body by Jeffrey Archer is a masterful blend of crime, ambition, betrayal, and justice, the fourth gripping installment in the William Warwick series, where nothing is as it seems, and survival depends on staying one step ahead of death itself. The novel opens with Warwick aboard the Queen Mary II, not for leisure, but in pursuit of justice. He has been tasked with investigating the mysterious death of a wealthy passenger, the kind of man who made enemies easily and trusted no one. At first glance, the death seems like a tragic accident, but Warwick's instincts, sharpened over years of battling criminals, tell him otherwise. There are whispers of foul play, subtle tensions between passengers, and the ever-present shadow of the rich and powerful manipulating events from behind closed doors as the investigation unfolds. Warwick finds himself navigating a maze of deceit, money, and power that stretches from the opulent suites of the cruise liner to the dark alleys of London. The victim, Miles Faulkner, is a familiar name to Warwick. A cunning art collector and known fraudster, Faulkner has danced on the edge of legality for years, his wealth shielding him from the consequences of his schemes. But this time, it seems, his luck has run out. Or has it? Despite Faulkner's apparent death, suspicions linger. Warwick has encountered Faulkner before, and something about the situation does not add up. His body has not been recovered. The circumstances surrounding his supposed death are murky, and Faulkner's most trusted associates are behaving oddly. Warwick knows better than to believe in coincidences, especially when it comes to Faulkner, whose mastery of deception is legendary. Back in London, the plot thickens as Warwick and his team at Scotland Yard dig deeper into Faulkner's world. They discover a web of corruption, counterfeit art deals, and ruthless criminals determined to protect their interests at any cost. Among them is Christina Faulkner, Miles's estranged yet enigmatic widow, whose loyalties are as complex as the mysteries surrounding her late husband. Is she grieving, scheming, or both? Her interactions with Warwick are fraught with tension, secrets simmering beneath polite exchanges. Meanwhile, Warwick's personal life is also under pressure. His wife, Beth, a respected art expert, becomes entangled in the case when evidence points to the art world's involvement in the growing conspiracy. Together, they must tread carefully, knowing that one misstep could place them both in the crosshairs of those willing to kill to protect their secrets. Beth's expertise is invaluable, but it also makes her a target, forcing the couple to confront the dangers that come with their pursuit of justice. The novel's pace accelerates as the investigation leads Warwick across continents, from London's stately galleries to the bustling streets of New York and beyond. Each revelation peels back another layer of deception, exposing powerful individuals whose wealth and influence have allowed them to operate above the law for years. Warwick is determined to bring them down, but the closer he gets to the truth, the more dangerous the game becomes. That a key subplot revolves around Faulkner's vast art empire, built on lies, forgeries, and theft. Warwick uncovers a sophisticated network of counterfeit operations stretching across Europe, implicating prominent collectors, dealers, and even museum curators. The investigation exposes how greed and ambition have corrupted the very institutions meant to preserve cultural heritage, turning priceless works of art into tools of manipulation and control. Throughout the novel, Archer masterfully intertwines personal stakes with professional challenges, making Warwick's journey as emotionally charged as it is perilous. His relationship with Beth faces tests as secrets emerge, their trust strained by the shadows of the past and the dangers of the present. At the same time, Warwick's reputation within the police force is on the line, his superiors questioning his pursuit of a man presumed dead, his colleagues divided between loyalty and skepticism. But Warwick is relentless. His years of experience have taught him that criminals like Faulkner thrive in the shadows, and only by dragging their crimes into the light can justice be served. His investigation brings him face to face with some of the world's most dangerous individuals, including corrupt tycoons, shady politicians, and ruthless assassins who would rather silence him than risk exposure. The novel's tension reaches its peak when Warwick uncovers evidence suggesting that Faulkner may still be alive, orchestrating events from the shadows to evade justice once again. This revelation throws everything into chaos. Warwick must race against time, navigating treacherous alliances, unexpected betrayals, and deadly traps set by those desperate to maintain their power. That Archer's skillful storytelling keeps readers on the edge of their seats, layering suspense, clever twists, and sharp dialogue throughout. The legal battles that unfold are as gripping as the action, showcasing the strategic minds of both Warwick and his adversaries. The courtroom becomes a battleground where truth and lies collide, and only the most cunning will emerge victorious. The novel hurtles toward its climax. Warwick's pursuit of Faulkner leads to a high-stakes confrontation that tests his resolve, intellect, and courage. Surrounded by enemies, unsure who to trust, and with lives hanging in the balance, Warwick must rely on every ounce of his training and instinct to survive. The lines between right and wrong blur as the true extent of the conspiracy comes to light, revealing just how far some will go to protect their empires. In the final chapters, Archer delivers a masterful twist that redefines everything Warwick believed to be true. Loyalties are revealed, hidden agendas exposed, and justice, though hard-won, comes at a heavy price. Warwick's journey leaves him scarred but resolute, determined to continue his fight against corruption, no matter the personal cost. Over My Dead Body is not just a tale of crime and justice, but a gripping exploration of ambition, deception, and the human cost of power. Jeffrey Archer crafts a world where wealth and influence create dangerous illusions, and only the determined few can pierce through the lies to uncover the truth. Through William Warwick's relentless pursuit of justice, readers are drawn into a labyrinth of danger and intrigue that captivates from the first page to the last. This novel stands as a testament to Archer's ability to weave complex plots. With relatable characters and high-stakes tension, Warwick is more than just a detective. He embodies the struggle for integrity in a world where corruption often reigns. His flaws, dedication, and unwavering sense of justice make him a compelling hero, one readers will root for as he battles enemies both seen and unseen. Over My Dead Body captures the essence of classic crime thrillers while injecting modern sophistication and depth. The settings, from the grandeur of transatlantic voyages to the gritty underbelly of global crime networks, create an immersive experience that keeps listeners hooked. Archer's attention to detail, combined with his knack for building suspense, ensures that every twist feels earned and every revelation hits with impact. In this novel, Archer also explores themes of legacy, betrayal, and the lengths people will go to protect their reputations. The interplay between Warwick and Faulkner is particularly compelling, a game of cat and mouse filled with psychological warfare, hidden motives, and dangerous consequences. Their rivalry is not just professional, but deeply personal, adding emotional weight to their confrontations. The supporting cast enriches the story, each character adding layers of intrigue and complexity. From Beth's quiet strength to Christina Faulkner's enigmatic presence, and from corrupt officials to loyal allies, every individual plays a crucial role in the unfolding drama. These dynamics create a rich, multifaceted narrative that elevates Over My Dead Body beyond a typical crime novel. Ultimately, Over My Dead Body is a thrilling ride through the shadows of wealth, crime, and justice. Jeffrey Archer delivers another masterclass in storytelling, blending mystery, action, and courtroom drama into an unforgettable experience. Listeners will find themselves swept up in the danger, deception, and determination that define William Warwick's relentless quest for the truth. For those seeking a gripping audiobook that combines intricate plotting, memorable characters, and edge-of-your-seat suspense, Over My Dead Body is an essential listen. It is a reminder that in the pursuit of justice, the deadliest battles often happen not in the open, but in the shadows, where only the boldest dare to tread.